They were staring you right in the face. The circle, triangle and square shape from Netflix Squid Game. Today, we discover the symbolism and explore the hidden meanings behind the shapes. So if you just regained sanity after watching the gore fest that is Squid Game, get ready to go deep. And warning, this video does contain spoilers for Season 1 and Season 2 of Squid Game. Because we all remember Squid Game, right? The show that made tracksuits cool again, and also made us question everything about our dismal lives. But you might have missed something you may not have given a second thought to. The shapes. Yes, the circle, the triangle, and the square aren't just some random design choice. They are basically the DNA of this dystopian nightmare. And I'm here to tell you why they are way more messed up than you even think. This is not going to be pretty. So these aren't your kindergarten shapes. These geometric bad boys are everywhere in the Squid Game universe. They are featured on the creepy cards inviting players to their doom. They are plastered on the masks of the guards, and they are even part of the show's title. The show's creator drew inspiration from Korean children's games and the simplicity of life that surrounded them. You know, the innocent stuff we played as kids. Except, in this twisted version, these games are not so innocent, and the shapes represent that change. The show takes these simple shapes from our childhood and slaps them on everything, giving them a new meaning. It's like the show is saying, hey, remember when things were simple? Yeah, well, not anymore. Before we get too deep into this rabbit hole, smash that like button if you've ever felt like you're in a scary and uncontrollable game. And if you're new here, subscribe because, well, why not? In the world of Squid Game, the shapes on the guards' masks are like their work ID, and it tells you everything you need to know about how important they are. The circles are the workers, the grunts, basically the ones that get bossed around. They're just doing their job with no questions asked. Then you have the triangles, the soldiers, the ones that are more like middle management. You know, they bark orders and make sure the circle guys are actually working. But at the top of the pyramid, we have the squares, the managers, the ones calling all the shots, the puppet masters behind the scene. This is not just a cool design choice, it's a not so subtle commentary on the way power structures work. A total societal nightmare where the shapes are the only things defining who you are and what you do. It's like some kind of dystopian LinkedIn, except instead of getting a promotion, you might just get erased. These shapes are not just for the guards, they represent the overall control that the game organisers have over everyone. These seemingly simple shapes are the rules, and they are the only rules. They might look innocent, but they are the psychological torture for the players. The geometric nature of the shapes, their repetitive use, and even their presence on the playing field of the Squid Game itself all show how order is imposed on what is otherwise total chaos. In this way, the symbols become tools of mental control. The symbols show the helpless players that they are at the mercy of a system where the winners and losers are predetermined. The Squid Game is basically a critique of society in general, where your assigned place in life determines your outcome. The symbols represent other real ways people are categorized. Your job, the car you drive, your education, and where you live. These all define you, like the shapes. In the show, the wealthy VIPs, who are basically playing a twisted version of The Sims with the lives of desperate people, are the real-world parallels to the rich elite, who have way too much power. And the players? Well, they are us, and just trying to survive in a system that seems rigged against us from the start. The game is set up with its hierarchy and brutal rules to exploit those at the bottom and those who are in debt, and the shapes and the rules are simply tools of control. It's not just a show, it's a reflection of our own messed up reality, with lots of blood mixed in, of course, because that's what the people want, right? If this is starting to hit a little too close to home, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with all your friends before we all get eliminated. So, after all of that, what is the point? Well, if Squid Game and its shapes have taught us anything, it is that we are living in a world where we are defined by these meaningless labels. Circles, triangles, squares, or whatever other shape they try to throw at us. But here's the kicker. The real game is finding your own identity outside of those shapes. It's about not letting some stupid symbols define who you are and about not falling into the roles that are assigned to you. So I guess the moral is, in a world where everyone wants to define your role, the true game is finding your own identity. So the next time you see a circle, triangle, or square in Squid Game, remember that it's not just a shape, it's a symbol of power, control, and the messed up world that we live in. But hey, at least we're all living in it together, right? I hope you learned something valuable here. Now go out there and try to be more than just a shape. Or, you know, just keep binge watching Netflix. That's probably where I'll be. And if you like this, then go smash that like button, because I'm pretty sure the algorithm is run by the squares. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe for good vibes and have a sensational day.